Hello everyone and welcome back to Masodi Esports Championship 2021, and we are here with the day 2 of the grand final. So we saw some intense action coming from the top 16 teams of this Masodi Esports Championship 2021 yesterday, where we saw 4 different teams get 4 chicken dinners, where 2 Lankan teams in the first 2 games, that's going to be Erangel and Sandhawk. I think we saw in the first match it was Urbu with a high kill chicken dinner, and then we got team SL Family, the underdogs, with a chicken dinner, and then in the third match it was TM7, definitely Miramar as usual, the kings of Miramar dominating and getting the chicken dinner. And then in fourth we had SDZ Esports, who literally went crashing into the compounds and fighting their way. But right now, as we see on the screen, we can see all the teams are dropping in their usual favorable location. So we'll be seeing what sort of action is going to come through. Will any team be getting that second chicken dinner? So I think Raiko is here with me to join in the action today. So we'll be seeing Raiko also parting with me, co-casting with me. So Raiko, are you here with me?
Yes, I'm here with you live from Turkey.
So So Raiko is live from Turkey, and we can see the first suicide of the match is going to be LND Lucif. I think sadly he couldn't join his team. So another important thing to tell all the teams: please join the lobby on time so that we can get the matches going on. We can start the matches on time, and we can see the finals. But right now Lucif is just going up and down. He's not even getting himself killed. Might as well just exit the match. But with that being said, let's see how the rest of the matches go. I think Hamis, you can show another team. Thank you very much. So with that, we got OPMF. So apparently 2 players have renamed into something else. I'm not sure exactly why. But we got Masco, Zayan, Fadi, and Mubu69, if I'm not wrong. So these teams have been able to perform in some sort of way in the first day, but not give it much. So I think Raiko, you might have known the first 4 teams to get the chicken dinner yesterday.
Yes. Hendo Hamis kali.
So with that, we'll be seeing how OBMF is going to do against RGC Zeno. That's going to be the team of one and only Mando. So apparently in his team, there is a Prince also there. So that's going to be probably an advantage for them. A Prince being in the team is definitely a high impact. But let's see how that is. You're telling me Raiko is also a Prince? Oh, right. So let's see how team number 19 is going to be the Yasnaya fight, the usual fight that's going to come in from. Why is it showing to me as 17? Okay, LND Lucif. Okay, never mind. With that, let's see how is it going to go. 63 players over here. I think that one player has been. Okay, he has been killed. I think he suicided on his way to the lobby. But let's see. Next time, please do join the matches on time, as the matches will be starting and will not be waiting for anyone, just as any other finals. Definitely, all these teams, top teams, are going to play the PMCO matches. And in PMCO, they wouldn't even tag y'all and ask y'all to join the matches. They'll just start off the matches. So might as well get used to joining on time in these lobbies, in whatever lobbies you practice. Might as well join on time. And get on with the PMCO. Talking about PMCO, we have only 2 days more for the registration to close in, the 17th and the 18th, and 18th at 12 a.m. if I'm not wrong. The registrations will be closing in, and after that all the teams who have successfully registered will be getting their in-game mail as well as the usual mail from the registered email. With that, let's see how the teams are going to perform, which new teams will be going in towards PMCO. And I think the few details that came out from PMCO was that top 16 teams will be invited directly into the group stages. So only 16 slots from the qualifiers. So it's going to be one hell of a game coming in from a lot of teams, because it's not going to be easy with Mongolia added to our region as well. We have all known Mongolia has some really aggressive teams like Zeus Astra Academy. But let's see how our Maldivian teams, our Sri Lankan teams, and Bhutan as well, how they will be performing in the in-game qualifiers. Definitely, I'm waiting to see the new teams, especially who will be going in, and who are the pro teams who might be falling short in those 1 or 2 points. And for those of you watching the stream, if you have a doubt on how many points that you should rack up in 6 matches, I think the minimum that you should rack up is 280 total points to qualify into the top 16 from 6 matches. So the chicken dinner definitely going to be worth it. I have a friend.
Yeah, Monkey is Aaron from Tencent.
Okay, moving on. We have team number 22 over here. We have Deno in their usual spot of that's going to be Rozok, I think. So yeah, Rozok, we have known them for a long time to get into this drop location, secure those vehicles, and I think they'll be playing the zone for now. If we look at the points table at the moment, no, I mean I can
Which
just
team is in the top, Monkey, right now?
it's it's RGC Akatsuki without a chicken dinner. The amazing placement points
Without a
coming in from
chicken dinner.
Yep. 52 total
Let's
points,
see.
and in second we have SL Family with 1 chicken dinner and 48 points. In third we have E2S TM7 with a chicken dinner and 47 points. In fourth we have STZ Sports with a chicken dinner and 47 points. In fifth, NA Urbu with a chicken dinner and 37 points. So these teams right now, all they need to do is maintain that consistency, rack up as much as points as possible. But talking about points, I think anyone can right about now catch up to the top team, even the bottom team, which is I think at the moment Mount Olympus. Even they can do it with one major game. One good chicken dinner with a 10 kill chicken dinner, you get 25 total points. So that's going to be a heavy impact for your team. And with that we can see ISSL, who was not performing up to their standard in day one, will be seeing if they are able to do something, get a chicken dinner, which is highly needed. And with that we have Akatsuki. Akatsuki, talking about them, no chicken dinner, amazing placement points coming in from them, and the kill points, 30 total kills. They have the highest kills so far from all the teams. So these guys were totally going on aggro even in the last match. They know that kill points play a major role for them. So they might be actually going in full aggro, but let's see how they are going to take in their rotations. They might be going in safe and sound, but the vehicle's rotating. They might actually get some few shots fired in. The team, it's going to be INC T-Rex, and he's going to get down from the buggy, and he's going to get taken down. And that's what happens when the buggy doesn't rotate properly. That's another free kill coming in the way of Akatsuki just by their rotations. Infinity Club, oh no. As yesterday, they were falling short a lot, and from the far end, we can see ISSL also getting into some action. Lucifer going down towards Vendetta. Maybe we can quickly have a glimpse of that action as well. I think that's on the far end of the map with the rotations only. A lot of fights coming into action, and right now, INC, Resha, Iran, and Sky9 will have to do it without T-Rex. And talking about T-Rex is also a key and vital player in the team. I think he was a berserker in SWBL, so without him, they will have to continue the games. They'll have to focus on the zone, and they'll have to get points. Now it's going to be a hard call, but looking at the zone, all those early rotations coming in by the teams. Akatsuki on the other hand side, I think the best rotations coming in from them right about now. They are exactly in the right place at the right time. So looking at 187 also in the center of the zone right about now. So early rotations coming in from them as well. Not exactly sure where they dropped off, but they were not in Yasnaya, so probably they had a change in their plan, change in their gameplay. So they will be playing it in the center for this zone. And looking at WTF and STZ, they might go head to head. STZ on the other hand side also has 47 total points with a massive chicken dinner in the last and final game of yesterday. So let's see how STZ also performs. Will Mifzal be able to do something extraordinary with his team? So as we know, STZ has also won, what was it? I think the Master League. Yep, the Master League 2021 I think was won by STZ. And then we have the RGC. 3-time winner actually. Yep, 3-time winner, Mifzal of Master League. So let's see if he's able to win this tournament as well. Maybe he can do it. Let's see. Not exactly sure, but RGC Akatsuki right now is the main focus. They're going in with a rush on towards a team over here. Shots are being fired in with DVB. Oh, Heril goes down on towards Vendetta. He might get the kill secured, but right now Akatsuki need to play the game, need to play the good game. Manu gets down Mozart, and now Manu down towards low HP. Nano, this is the right time to rush and take down Manu, but DVB is really falling short right now. The revive coming quickly, amazing by Akatsuki. Nice communication plays coming in to get the revive as soon as possible. And now they have 4 men strong. Heril again goes down from the far end. Vendetta goes down onto the hands of Mad. I think the jump coming in from Vendetta, he's going to get finished off. Heril is again going to get revived, but 2 knocks coming in. It's not going to be easy. Now the nade goes in from Murno. Is that going to be the beauty nade? 1 HP, almost 1 HP, and now he's going to get taken down. And Kutski, my god, the aggression coming in from these guys. 4 kills already on the board for them. These guys know exactly what they are doing right now. They are in for it. They are playing this actually. Maybe this is their practice probably, because these are some of the teams that will be playing the qualifiers, the in-game qualifiers, where you will be meeting each other, probably your known teams. But Akatsuki, since SWBL, they have always shown amazing. And we got Mato going with some free sprays on with that UMP 49 on towards OBMF Esports. Let's see a nade group coming in. Free nades going in. But from the bottom end, we got Fadi coming down.
Okay. Let me do this part. For the viewers. Let me do this part. This is our legend mythic 2K depot. He's just waiting for the opportunity to get a knock. This is how he plays, my friends. This is how he goes for the fights. This is how he gets ready for the fights. Then stay the one. Then me enake jaga. Enake jaga haga me ko tera modokol laga me ene te misra ko stay the one. Darfla. La ilaha illallah. Okay, there's nothing I can say. Please continue.
So definitely, Mado, he I think missed a few shots there, but it was a really good play coming in from him. He almost had that. But right now, Zeno, they'll have to do it with Rivaldo and Prince, the only 2 players remaining. Let's see if they're able to smoke and get back. They need to play this safe. But coming into such grand finals for the first time ever, RGC Zeno, they are learning a lot right about now. They will have to back off as quickly as possible. Look at the shots fired in from OBMF, but they are going to go in safely. They're going to back off from here. But right now, they will have to, I think, strategize themselves, come back stronger into the zone. But let's see, with 2KD bot and Jaco, I think, getting taken down. So they'll have to see what they are able to do. And then we got Urbu over here, another team who's sitting in the top 5 positions. I think only one team has been taken down right about now. That's going to be OBMF Spectrals. With that, let's see, the rotations are going in from Urbu and Wish leading the team over here. We got Destro, Grigor, and Funky. But let's see how they are able to do it as well. So we have the first zone already closed in, I think, if I'm not wrong. And then we'll be going into the second zone. Look at the way the place is crowded right about now. TM7 going into the rotate all the way into Pochinki. Fine, into Mini Pochinki, sorry. So they are literally crowded with teams right now. Equinox, Deno, Urbu, ISSL, Mount Olympus, and 187. Look at the way they are clustered. It's literally a triangle. That's the Bermuda Triangle right now. You step into that circle, any team rotates from there, you're going to get destroyed by either one of them. So definitely do not pass that side. I don't know how you all are going to rotate, but best rotations will definitely win the game. That's how most of the games go in. So definitely a lot of these teams, a lot of IGLs would have been studying the teams, have played a lot of scrims, a lot of practice matches. So let's see how the teams are going to perform, and let's see who's going to get the winner chicken dinner of this first match of day 2. With that, we got Urbu. Destro has the DP, the most, I think, the most intolerant gun in. Oh, the buggy tire goes in for Destro. He's not going to go anywhere with that buggy. I mean, since the slope is there, I think he's going to be okay. But that buggy is a no-go, a no-show. And with that, the rotations coming through, I think they're going to meet in with the teams. I think they're heading into the Bermuda Triangle. Are they going in towards that direction? But no, I think the rotation is fine for the moment. They won't be having any trouble. I think, yep, they won't be having any trouble. But right now, Destro is the only one I'm keen on looking at, because he's coming in with a buggy without a tire. And with that, the rotations have come in from Urbu, so they'll be settling in. Okay, he's got picked up by his teammate Funky, so he's going to be in safety position as well. But right now, in front of them, there is a team close by. They need to pay attention to that team. I think, is it STZ? Might be STZ. I think it's LND with 3-man squad. So LND with 3-man squad, they're getting some shots fired in. And now the snake mode coming in from this team because they are totally in the open right now. And talking about the TP28, the Zehar burst is going to do some serious damage for these teams. And look at that, OPMF, they are rotating from different angles, but they might get shot down by two teams. That's going to be E2S TM7 on one end, and look at the way they are rotating. They are what? TM7 now getting the DP shots on towards Fari, and now Mubu going in towards the top church corner. So he's going to be okay for now. Height is getting the knock on as well, and another knock coming in from the warehouse, if I'm not wrong. Now the smokes are being thrown in, so Mubu 69 might as well get this revive onto his teammate. I mean, OPMF, I don't know what they were thinking there. The rotations, they were just going in circles, knowing that they were getting shots fired in. They could have just backed off from there, but I don't know. Let's see how this is going to be played off. TM7 might be securing these kills. The rotate going completely wrong by the team of OPMF Esports. Let's see, 2 kills secured by OPMF Esports already. But now they'll have to try to revive their teammate. It's not going to be easy. With that, we got SL Family, the team that's sitting in second place. Nice black color McLaren going in for the lead. We have Jayanga. Let's see, another underdog team coming in for the first time in a Maldivian tournament. Let's see how well can they perform as well. Eddie on the other hand side, M762 with a 3 scope. Good combination coming in from him. Let's see if he is able to do something. He might be switching into the DP. Yep, everyone goes in with that DP. Someone ban this gun. But let's see how it goes. I think the revive might be coming through from OPM Esports. They just came in towards the ridge. TM7 is actually going to give the revive onto the teammates. I mean, they could have heard Jayanga now has to speed away. Look at that shots coming through. He's going to deal a lot of damage coming into the vehicle. That vehicle isn't actually a potential vehicle to go in. It's not going to have that heavy damage. You can easily, I think it's already smoking. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, the vehicle is already in smokes, ladies and gentlemen. But let's see how the rotate is going to come through. On the other hand side, 187 is I think facing some trouble against the players of this is Mount Olympus actually facing some trouble with the team of Equinox. I think Equinox is in a really bit of a pressure situation over here. Nabi goes down for the hands of Rani, and now Bedu is also doing some trouble. I think Nabi is going to be the last remaining player. 2 Nabis actually, so there are Nabi with the full form is there, Nabi with the short form goes down. So let's see how Nabi is going to smoke his way, maybe get some smokes, maybe get the revive, but I don't think he'll be able to get the revive because looking at the position of Mount Olympus, it's going to be an easy position coming in from them. But let's see if they're able to do anything. Simanto just going outside like it's just a walk in the park right now. I think Simanto getting knocked out by Nabi, so I thought so because he was just going a walk in the park over there, Simanto. But let's see, right now, Beidou need to get the revive. He might actually be able to get the revive. Yep, Simanto able to come inside the house, so no problem there. But right now, Rani should be knowing that there is a player right behind them. And looking at 187, look at the tap shots coming into it. Urbi in a really tough position right now. All these players so low on health, and now the rush coming in from behind is going to be ISSL. The nades are going through. 1 kill already secured for the team of ISSL. They need more points right now. They are gatekeeping the zone actually. They're not going to let these teams come through. And look at that, Wish actually, who is right in front of that stone. Mamata should be getting this easy knock. Yep, Wish goes down as well. Now the rest of the players should focus on Wish. Wish might be calling out, where are y'all? Come quick and finish all this team. We will not be able to survive this too. Urbi, if they go on towards the too soon, it's going to be really hefty for them. And we got Jimmy, we got Mamata, we got Lucifer and Fraser. Let's see how this is going to be going through. And now the Molotovs, look at that. It's going to be burn, baby, burn situation coming in. So many Molotovs being thrown in for the side of Urbi. The utilities being used in. Spotted out, Jimmy spots out a player. They takes him down. Another player goes down, but Mamata is there for the cover fire. And now the last remaining player is going to be Grigger. The nade might be connecting from Razor. Beautiful nade if he times it properly and if he precisely points it. I think Urbu should be going down as well. And Urbu, the last remaining player, he goes down to the hands of Razor, and he's going to easily get vaulted in. And 5 kills on the board. Urbu comes in with a 2 soon. The tables definitely going to change in. SL on the other hand side gets the knock on towards 187. I can see Mayu also going in. Knocks coming left, right, and center. Aladdin goes down for the side of SL. Where is SL right now? They are literally doing damage to so many teams right now. Probably they are in a really good position. Aladdin gets killed off, so LND remaining with just 2 players because one player couldn't make it. So we'll have to see how LND is going to perform. They are also there in the top 6. They need these points. They need as much as points as possible. SL on the other hand side, all they need is the placements. They can actually have the consistency of all 4 matches, just like RG Akutski. Even without a chicken dinner, you still can actually get the championship title. I mean, Akutski, if they don't get a chicken dinner and if they actually win the championship, it's going to be a really massive achievement. And Salty on the other hand side, Salty not coming in from Team SL family, so Dino isn't going to be revived anytime soon. They'll be going in towards the zone, and Salty is going to get finished off, and SL family might actually get 2 kills secured. That's going to be easy peasy kills coming in, or he might try for the revive. I'm not exactly sure, but no, he can't. Fantastic, he has to turn away. Shots are being fired in towards Fantastic, and right now look at the way his vehicle is going to be in the blast radius. But right now team number 10, I think that's going to be SL family, if I'm not wrong. Is it 187? I'm not exactly sure. This bug is really annoying, Hamis. So with that, let's see. We got SL team. Look at that. They are literally in the open right now. They are surrounded by, I think, 2 teams. That's going to be Deno and WTF. So I think all 4 players are still alive for the side of Team SL family. So 2 kills on the board for them, but they are in a really tough position. Looking at the rest of the teams, I think ISSN in a good position. Deno getting some shots fired at SDZ. No knocks coming through over there. I just saw it on the map. The shots were being fired in, but look at that open zone. Probably it's going to end up in the open zone, but we can't say. All the time will tell. Let's see SL. Look at that. SDZ moving in with a beautiful rotation, but look at that. It was TM7 not far away from that mountain. They'll have to play a quick attention. It was TM7 if they want to get this kill secured. I mean, strong side. Talking about the strong side, I think it was TM7. The strong side wouldn't be exactly a wrangle because they haven't got much chicken dinners from a wrangle. But let's see if Eddie is able to pull something through with his team. And with that, SL family on the other hand side, 3 kills already on the board for him. I think they are trying to play the edge of the zone. They don't want to rush it through, and now rotations coming from different angles. Eddie should be hearing that vehicle that just parked by in the sniper tower. If he doesn't hear it, it's because of his headset probably. Oh, nice zone prediction. Nice play coming in from Kara to knock off the Prince. Himself gets knocked out, but the kill might be getting stolen on by SDZ on the back end. But SDZ is also getting some trouble with the tide of Rivalvo is going to be the only player here. But look at that, another vehicle come crashing in. Rivalvo might actually do something over here for the players of OPMF, but he's down with 1 HP. If Rivalvo goes down here, it's the end of GC Zeno. But let's see, freeze press going in, and Rivalvo gets 1. He might actually be able to get 2, but let's see. Look at the way they are crowding in, and now OPMF in so much of trouble. But I think RGC Zeno gets eliminated. Does he? No, he's still there. Revolver still inside. He's burning, and he gets burned off by Masodi. No, Kara got the kill from the spray. And now, let's see over here, we got OBMF, 3 kills secured, but TM7 is going to dish out a whole lot of damage. You're not going to be escaping from this position anytime soon. Let's see, TM7 Heightaze might actually be able to do something, but right now, Heightaze's position is really complicating. He might get shot in from the sniper tower. It's a really tough call to make in. Let's see how well can he perform this up to standard, but right now, going up the sniper tower is going to be 2 players, so they'll have to have the on-point communication coming in from TM7. If not, Heightaze is going to fall short, and now players coming in from the high-end mountain. So I think the favorable position of E2S TM7 is amazing. Actually, they can secure a whole bunch of kills. WDF coming into the side of E2S TM7. I think the shots are being fired in towards WDF. SDZ also causing some trouble over there. WDF Psycho goes down, and Mifzal secures the kill. So WDF Viper and King is going to be the only 2 players remaining. Spray downs can come through. Mayu getting knocked out. Price getting knocked out. And Jayang goes in. Double kill coming in from Dilla. Double knock actually with that beautiful grenade. Missed out that action, but let's see how the teams are going to survive this through. 10 teams crowding in. All of these teams want those placements, want those kills secured for their team. They don't want to give it away. A grand finals, Masodi Elite Scores Championship 2021. Look at Zeno. Zeno is heading towards Zayan actually. He's going to get taken down. that was a trip in the park with a burning vehicle. That was Ghost Rider Zion, ladies and gentlemen, going in with a smoking hot vehicle and getting finished off by it was TM7. Look at the zone, the way the zone is placed in. It was TM7. All they need to do is secure kills over kills right now. STZ on the other hand side, facing some trouble against the players of Infinity Club. Mifzal getting knocked out. They'll need to revive him as soon as possible. But Snipey over here, let's see if he is able to do something for the team. He's known to do those clutches, but right now it was TM7. This might be the comeback chicken dinner that they are wanting. I mean, just as the caster's curse, I just told that TM7 might not get the chicken dinner, but right now they are doing some serious damage for these teams. And now look at the rotations coming in. I think King might actually get two players over here. He might actually get two players. The free throws, free shots coming in, but now Snipey in so much of trouble because of it was TM7. Left, right, center, they are doing a whole lot of damage. Look at Mifzal coming with some free sprays, gets WTF, and that's the end of them. But right now, STZ, they'll have to position themselves really, really well. Smoke's being thrown out, and STZ is fighting for their top 3 spots right now. Where is SL family? Where is Akutski? Akutski, where is Akutski? I just remembered about them. Where are they? They are still in the action. I can see them on the kill feed. Murno getting those knocks left, right, and center, but right now, look at that buggy coming in. It's going to be ISSL. Lucifer getting knocked out by Renown. The nade might actually be a really, really good nade coming in from him. Let's see if he's able to do something. The nade pops in, but no, doesn't dish out enough damage. But right now, Kara, he'll have to know that the nades will be thrown in simultaneous by Lucifer. Might go in for that nade, but no, Lucifer doesn't, and Raze also doesn't. What a free spray coming in from Kara with that vector. Gets the kill, tries to go for a jiggle. Renown gets taken down. Kara and Eddie is going to be the last 2 remaining. Kara is so low right now. He goes down as well. Last player remaining is going to be Eddie. What is Eddie's thoughts over here? Eddie, my god, TM7, they had the position. They had it all. All they needed to do is secure these kills, and right now they are in a tough break. 8 kills on the board. Akatsuki, what an amazing play coming in from them. The nades might actually be going through. Look at that nade coming in. Lucifer might go down for this nade. But no, he doesn't go down. Now ISSL also fighting for that chicken dinner. But look at the zone. SDZ is gonna be like, haha, you're gonna take out that fight and come towards the side of SDZ. Now the nades are being flushed in from Harrell. Might get another knock on towards Jimmy, if I'm not wrong, or Razor. The kill might actually be secured in. But TM7 right now, I think Eddie is the only player remaining, or is he also taken down? I'm not exactly sure. I think Eddie is still surviving through. So trying to get those placement points, but let's see if he is able to do something out of this. But Akatsuki, what an amazing play coming in from them. I just wasn't able to see them on the kill feed, but right now they are dishing out so much that these teams can't actually take it. But look at that one compound, the hold is all they needed. I think Kara missing out a lot of nades over there. If he connected a beauty nade there, it would have actually been the end. Now STZ might actually go for their second chicken dinner. Mamata getting the knock on towards Zayan. So many smokes being thrown in all around, and let's see if ISSL is able to do something. Party getting the knock. Mamata goes down for the side of Moscow, and OBMF is going to do some serious damage for the team of ISSL. Right now, the last remaining player is going to be Jimmy. He might take him down. Takes down one. Might go for the second. No, he goes for the reload. And OBMF is also going to get taken out of the play zone. And Akatsuki coming into the play zone. He's going to be surviving this through. Last 3 teams alive. Who are the 3 teams? Akatsuki, SDZ, and the last remaining player is OPMF. So Eddie got taken down probably in both of it. Oh, beauty nade coming in from Snipey. 2 knocks, baby. Here we go. 1v3 clutch. Will this be the clutch for coming in from Snipey? He goes the clutch. 1v3 on towards RGC Akatsuki. Snipey with a beautiful nade. Gets 2 and gets the 3rd. Last remaining player is gonna be OPMF. Snipey might as actually go and clutch this out, but he can heal. Why aren't you healing, Snipey? You need the health. And here goes the first aid kit coming in from him. 4v1 situation. SDZ with their second chicken dinner. This is gonna be the end of the first match, and Snipey with the 1v3
What a play
on with
coming in
Akatsuki.
from.
Nice nade actually, unpredictable nade coming in. Yes, Raiko.
Yes, that was an unexpected clutch actually by Sniper, isn't it?
So
To
amazing
a
play coming
team
in from
like AKT. Finishing off AKT was like how they scooped inside that zone, Monkey. They were literally on the. Actually, TM7 had that opportunity to head this chicken dinner, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It was a really, really good play coming in from SDZ Snipey. Amazing 1v3. Actually, an unpredictable. Even Akaski wouldn't have expected that nade to connect onto his two people.
Exactly.
So that's when the rush came in and he got the 1v3. But really, Akaski on the other hand side, the placement that they're having right now is amazing. They are going to be way on top of that leaderboard. They have, I think, almost 10 kills on the board. With that third place, it's going to be 20 points. That's going to be more than enough for them, I think, for the moment. But they'll be trying for a chicken dinner. But like I told, if they don't get a chicken dinner and if they get the champions title, it'll be the first time ever in the history of any tournament team winning the tournament without a chicken dinner. So that's going to be feel really bad for the rest of the teams. So SDZ Esports on the other hand side, double chicken dinner coming in from them, and they will be going in to the top of the table.
Monkey, Hamis is not good. Hamis is not
So,
good today.
so we'll be going in a quick break right about now. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back with the sign-off match.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingama jau. Ibba wanta kama eku zuano. Zuano na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eawasha eku miyawa. Eku eki gulikin. Eku erikama. Alaluma. Adi ogaterikama eku. Ekani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Puridu.
Hey, wait, I don't know. Wait, what?
Monkey.
Hello everyone and welcome back. We are here with the Masodi Elite Squad Championship. I think Hamish, the stream quality has reduced, I think, or the audio quality. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. But yeah, I'll be continuing on if you can hear me clearly, Hamish.
Yes.
Hamish. Okay, so moving on, let's see how the teams are going to perform over here. Yeah, looking at the Miramar match, so we have. Wait, I think I'm lagging. Wait, I need to restart and complete it.
Mas smart दिखा Hello all and welcome back with Mirama. As we see currently the zone not favoring much teams. They are on the other hand side. I'm waiting for Monkey to get back to us. He's just restarting his game as he himself is lagging. Not only the game. As we see, all these teams needs to move inside the zone. WTF, Irviv, INC, Deno, Zeno, our 2KD bot and his team also need to rotate inside the zone. 187 currently looting of paracetamol area, Petro paracetamol area.
Bro, 299 MS, bro.
Yeah, I think Monkey is back. Hello, Monkey.
Yeah, I'm back. So let's see. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a network issue. But with that, I think Equinox decides to leave away the drop lock zone. Oh, the SK shots coming from all the way from the other side from Sen, I think, from the blue building. So let's see if Sen is able to do something over here. So he's going to be the only solo player. He finishes off Aksam as well. That's going to really piss off Mount Olympus right about now. But let's see how Mount Olympus is going to deal with this right now. Mount Olympus also has a lot of work to do. But right now, I think one player from Equinox has decided to move away. They're not going to let this player go so easy. We got Simanto, we got Beidou and Zagots, and the nades are there as well. So they might actually go on with the nade parade as well. But let's see how that's going to go in towards their direction. With that, I think Equinox Nabi on the other side is just waiting in TPP position, trying to get that third person perspective. And now the rush has come through from team number 18. They might go on with this head-to-head fight, a 3v3 or a 3v4. A 3v4. Yep, no kill secured by Mount Olympus, so a 3v4 situation. Let's see if Mount Olympus is actually going to take this fight, or will they decide to back off. But right now, Zagots has the Triscope, has the M4, can do some serious damage for the team of Equinox. But let's see if he is able to actually do it. But with that, right now, I think the shots are being fired in from a way different angle, a way different direction. And INC T-Rex is the man behind the action. He's coming in with that mini 14 shots on towards Zagots. And now the revive is going. Quick revives coming in from these teams. They know if the revives aren't quick enough, you will get taken down easily by the team. The rush might come through. And the kill feed is also going to be paid attention to this team. So let's see how further can they play this game. But with that, Simanto takes down Takuru, and now the rush might be coming in. Simanto, the only player here, he might be going down. Yep, he goes down to the side of Nabi. Now Beidou will have to do something. Has the AKM, can go with the jiggles. Let's see. He might be going in with some free sprays, but they decide to move. They decide to move away. Equinox getting the revive on Takuru being the topmost priority, and Zago's also coming into the building. They're focusing on the team that's right here. And now Simanto is also getting a revive. So 3v4 situation. They won't be able to rush this building at any cost. They won't be able to go on top of this building. So let's see. Last time according to what I know, Equinox was able to take down Mount Olympus. But let's see, now the case might be totally different. Sen jumping off the building, coming in from the back angle. He might be trying to dish out a few nades. If he has those nades, it might be actually a good call. And now Takuru coming in from the back angle, does some serious damage. Beidugo takes Takuru down. And now actually the finish comes through onto Takuru. And now the rest of the team will have to play. Sen also goes down towards Simando. The last remaining player of Equinox is going to be Nabi, if I'm not wrong. He's on top of the building right about now. So Nabi is also going to get taken down by the hand of Mount Olympus. 2 kills secured in from the side of Mount Olympus. Now the nades are being thrown in. It's being flushed right into those buildings. With that right now, I think Zagots has more than enough nades to do some sort of damage. He's trying to guess the position of Nabi, but I think right about now he'll have to go in towards the third and topmost floor. If I'm not wrong, the rush is coming through by the rest of the team. Zagots going in. The 3-man squad rush. Will it be a 1v3 situation coming in from them? I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go in, but let's see. I think they are on the hunt. They are on the search for Nabi right now. The jump. Sorry about that. How's it now? And with that, I think still they're searching Equinox and Nabi, the last remaining player who is in that building, who is in a really good place. I think he's safe and sound for the moment, but the hunt is on, the search is on. He's still in the topmost building, not giving away a footstep. So let's see over here, Nabi in the topmost angle over there in that big building, the blue building. But let's see, I think this fight is going to be a long drag, but it's a long night. We have 2 more matches to go for the night to end. That's going to be another Sandhawk match and an Wrangle. And Urbu miss. And Equinox gets finished up. I'm sorry, guys. There was some stream glitch, technical difficulty. Okay, right now we can see Equinox getting eliminated in 16th place. So the rest of the teams will have to. Are you okay today, Amis? Okay, so in between the stream, guys, whoever is watching, you all will be finding pop-ups coming on your screen, but don't mind that because there is some stream cleansing or cleaning, if I have to say. So trying to make the stream better for the viewers out there. So don't mind whatever Hamis is popping up on the screen. And we have the first zone closing in. So after this zone, only the teams will have to decide on their rotations, on where they are going to position themselves. But yesterday we saw TM7, the Kings of Miramar. Will they be able to do it once again? 3 minutes on the clock for the second zone to shift in. But let's see how well can they go through. Vendetta, Opium Spectrals getting some shots fired at the players of, I'm not exactly sure, maybe the yellow markers. I'm actually predicting by the markers because there is a new bug in these rooms. You can't see the far end team. So I think it's going to be E2S TM7 if I'm not wrong, according to the yellow color, but it can be another team as well. But let's see, only time will tell how Opium Spectrals is going to perform. Nice shots coming in from Vendetta all the way from here. He's trying to get a knock. That's actually nice precision, nice aim coming in from him. But with that, let's see how the rest of the folks are going to play this through. Now we have the standings. It's RGC Akatsuki in first place with guys. We got RGC Akatsuki with 39 kills in first place with 71 points. In second, we got STC Esports again with 71 points and 29 kills. So both of these teams in the first two positions with the same points. In third, we have E2STM7 with 55 points. And in fourth place, we have Max SL Family with 55 points. But right now, the most important game might be actually these three matches for the side of STZ, Akatsuki, TM7, and as well as SL Family. On the other hand side, we got Deno. Sorry. So we got Ghost Rider Zayan over here from the last match. Let's see if he is able to show us some of those stunts in this match as well. But that did not end so well for the side of RGC's Deno. But right now, let's pay attention to see what sort of a gameplay are they going to give us tonight. I mean, RGC's Deno, they are also a PMCO team, definitely one of the top teams. And Urbu Adam, he's stuck over there. He's not going anywhere. He's literally in the open, and it's going to be really hard. Again, fate meeting each other. Again, ISSL versus Akatsuki. Look at that fight coming in. This is a never. This is actually a never-ending fight between these two. But right now, Akatsuki is the only team has everything to lose because they are in that first place right now. So they'll have to precise and take this fight on precision point. But let's see, ISSL also not going to give it away that easily. The nades actually might be coming through from the side of ISSL. But let's see. With that, actually, I like the angles that Akatsuki has placed right about now. Only Manu in the warehouse. The rest of the teams in pretty good angles. And look at that, another player coming in from behind. So these angles is which win you the games in Miramar. Actually, those angles is which can get you some decent amount of knocks. But ISSL, if they decide to push out the barn, it's going to be real trouble for Manu. He'll have to do something extraordinary to escape the hands of ISSL. And Mamata, the Lankan elephant over there, and Lucifer, the devil himself. Let's see if they are able to do some counterpart over here. But from the back end, look at that nice off angle coming in from probably from intensity, because I have seen him take most of these off angles. But let's see how he is going to play this through. I think they have literally nothing to do right about now. Their position is compromised, and the team knows that they are here. So ISSL will have to do something to escape this situation, or they'll just have to wait it out because they have the zone. I don't know. ISSL also not far away. They have more than enough points, and right now team number 13 comes in towards the hands of Deno. So mini 14 tap shots going in from Zayan, trying to get that pixel shot through. That nice angle coming in from Zayan. Nice peak actually, but let's see if he's able to actually get a knock from team number 13, and mini 14 shots being fired in towards the side of them, trying to reduce their health as much as possible. So RGC Deno right now in 9th place with 32 points. So that's definitely interesting to see how RGC Deno can push themselves further and further. And right now the rotations are coming through. So we have 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock for the third zone to close in. The second zone also closing in right now. Intensity getting the knock on towards ISSL Lucifer. So the rush might be actually coming through. Here comes the rush on towards ISSL. And Jimmy goes down. And now two players going down. Mamata will have to do this all by himself. Mammoth also going down for the side of Intensity. Nice knock coming through. And the last remaining player is going to be Lucifer and Razor, if I'm not wrong. And I don't think Lucifer can do anything. Lucifer goes down for the molly. And the last remaining player, who's it going to be? It's going to be... Oh, he's going to burn. He's going to burn. He's going to burn. He's definitely going to get knocked out. And did he get knocked out? And the spray and the jump comes down from Akatsuki. And 4 kills secured for the side of Akatsuki. Again, a nice clean fight to take out their rivals. And now from the far end, some trouble being caused in by the side of team number... I think Math goes down as well for that spray. I think from Mifzal. Yep, I get the confirmation. It's SDZ Esports doing some trouble for the sides of Akatsuki. And now in 15th place, we got ISSL. Another bad game coming for them tonight. But let's see if they are able to do something out of this position. And right now, SDZ doing a lot of trouble for this team. They'll have to up their game into 2 if they want to maintain that first position. But Akatsuki right now, without a chicken dinner, sitting pretty in that first champion's position. But let's see, Mifzal decides to back off. He needs to play the zone. 10 seconds on the clock as well. TM7 high test going down for the side of Mount Olympus on the other end. I'm not sure what's happening over there. Maybe we can have a quick glance. The Kings of Miramar, according to me, gets the finish on towards high test. So he's going to get finished off. Eddie getting a beautiful knock on towards Beidou. The rush might be coming through, but no. The rush isn't going to come through, but Simanto might be closing into the position of TM7. And now with that finish, TM7 is going to falter a lot without their main key player, Hightail. And now a lot of shots being thrown into the side of Simanto. He'll have to back off from this position and find a better angle. That's not going to work for him. But let's see. Shots are being fired in from different directions, from different angles right about now. TM7 Eddie again with a nice Spartus headshot coming on towards LND Lucy from the far end. Oh, give this man a sniper, and that's what Eddie will do to you. But let's see how that's going to go into their way. So definitely, those of you who's watching the live, comment down to your favorite team and who you think is going to win out the Elite Scotch Championship. Just name it out and go on who you think might actually be the top performing team. It's ISL Lucifer, so the with that, I think we have a few comments going in towards the live stream. I think a lot of support coming in towards the sides of Akatsuki. But let's see how that goes through. And with that, we have some sprays coming in from LND as well. Lucifer was able to get the revive from that headshot coming in from TM7. Right now, vehicles going in from below. They might be actually getting a few shots at WTF. It's actually WTF who's in a real lot of trouble. 187. I'm not exactly sure who that is. But right now, LND Lucifer has the scopes, has the switch, has the AR gun, so he can actually get a really good angle. But right now, LND Aladdin spots out the vehicles. They have a really nice mountain to play with over here. They have the zone as well, I think, if I'm not wrong. So 1 minute on the clock for Team LND. Let's see how well can they play this through. Intensity goes down to the side of INC Johnny. So another fight coming through, another breakdown. Math getting some serious damage. The Molto is going to knock him. Resha with a beauty molly comes on towards Math. And now Mono and Heril, this might be the first too soon of Akatsuki. Is this going to be the end of Akatsuki? Let's see. Let's find out. Heril can actually get the knock on with T-Rex. The angle is there. The right angle. And now goes in the free spray. But Akatsuki, Heril also goes down. And the last remaining place, Mono goes down. First too soon coming in from Akatsuki. The fight that missed out. Beautiful molly coming in from INC Russia. He might actually go to that molly. Okay. Samit actually skipped on that molly. But the nade in your face. Oh, that free nade actually. And now LND is in the fight with Urbio, and now Dila might actually get the finish, and Destro is going to go down as well, and the finish is coming through. Akatsuki goes down in 14th place, and that's going to be a table change. SDZ TM7 and SL family, this is your chance to open up the gap. This is your chance to close up the gap. And now team number 13 is just closing in, and SDZ on the other side doing some serious damage for the side of Deno. and OPMF also going head to head. TM7 also playing a part. Where is STG right now? The tough call is made over here. They'll have to do some sort of play here. SDZ who will have to play a really good game over here. OPMF also going down to the side of SL family from the back end. Mifzal trying to get those mini 14 shots. Has the M762 as well. 0 kills on the board for SDZ, but they had a few knocks, and now SDZ is a whole lot of pressure. And on this end, we got SL family with already 1 kill secured. They'll have to play the zone shifting in. Time to play the drone. Price is going to get taken down for the play zone. And on this end, we got Moscow. Moscow will also have to go inside the circle, and it's not going to be easy for him to push through into the circle. And SL family, I think they let go of Price. And now TM7, look at that position that they are in. Kings of Miramar, what if they don't win this match? I'm not going to say it, but never mind, I'll say it later to Eddie. But look at that position by TM7. What a position by them. And Urbu also has a lot of chance from that zone. They just need to play that zone really good. And Deno also coming from the back end. This might be the game changer for TM7, for Urbu, for SDZ. This is the chance. And now spray goes down towards Hitte. Onto 187. Yes, Hitte. Icham with the beautiful spray. And now Icham, after a long time, I think I'm seeing him come back into the competition. But let's see if Icham is able to do something. Mifzal goes down from this end onto the side of 187 Esports. So now it's all about the action coming through. 38 players, 12 teams alive, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what sort of action is coming through. And right now, I'm just so hyped up to see what team is going to befall, what team is going to come up on top from RGC Akatsuki. Now the pressure is on for Akatsuki. They're probably watching the live stream. They are literally fingers crossed right now, wanting these top teams to go towards the 2 soon. Probably, yeah, they're watching out for TM7, for SDZ, and for the other team. Who's it? I'm not getting the name as well. I think it's Urbu, who's in that top 4 positions. I'm not exactly sure. Sorry, SL family, my bad. So SL family also still in the game, STZ also still in the game, and TM7 also still in the game. Let's see how it's going to go. 12 teams alive. Still 2 soons can come through. And if you die in before the top 10 positions, you definitely get only 1 point. And the 10th position also getting 2 points, and 9th also somewhat similar. I think 3 points. That's not going to be really worth it. So they'll all be targeting that top 10 positions. The top 3 positions, sorry. With that, let's see OPM Spectrals. Now the zone shifting in. I think the better position is by who's it going to be? TM7 probably, if I can see the mark. And now the spray downs are coming through. I think SDZ is a whole lot of trouble. 0 kills on the board, but I think they secured a kill. No, I think the kill was stolen, but right now the rotations are coming through. So now Mifzal will have to power up that first hit and have to move inside the zone. SDZ will have to do a really tough competition to push inside the zone. It's not going to be easy. Dilla on the other hand side also doing some damage on towards 187. Hit getting the knock on towards Dilla. But let's see what's happening. So much of action coming right throughout, and INC right in front of SDZ might be actually in a real bit of pickle. WTF getting eliminated like that in an instant. I didn't even be able to come across that game. But look at that, WTF going down. 187 also in a whole lot of trouble. The rotations all going confused. Unga Bunga coming in from these teams. I don't know what sort of rotation can they give through. And right now, looking at the play zone, it's going to be TM7. What a position that they are in. Will they be able to get their second Miramar chicken dinner? And I think spots out another player, and Viper goes down to the play zone. And right now, TM7 Eddie doing some dishing out some serious damage to the side of Urbu, if I'm not wrong. The 3 sprays are coming through. They're trying to get the vehicle blast, but it's not working out. Teams can come in from the back angle. I think Eddie spots out another player. Eddie can go in with another spray on towards the bottom team. But let's see if he's able to get a nice, decent spray. Goes out with the spray, but no, the glacier hit is on. But not getting that knock is going to be a real disadvantage for the side of TM7. But they can secure the kills. They do not have high test. If they had high test, it would have been a 4-man strong team. But right now, Renau trying to flank in this position. But I think TM7 is not focusing on the back end. There is literally a team coming in from the back end. They need to focus on this team that's coming in from behind. But what is TM7 going to do? They'll have to focus on so many angles. Zeno is also on another bad angle right now. Zeno will also have to come through. So I think TM7 is trying to focus as much as possible on the angles that they can and get as much as kills as possible. But let's see, nades are being thrown in. I think Eddie is trying to waste those nades. I don't know. He's trying to get a knock on with Wish. I'm sorry, I did not see the player, but Wish is not going to get connected in. But right now, 187 on the other hand side gets the knock onto the SDZ. So nice knock coming in onto Mifzal. And now the bug is coming through. I think free times coming through from Renau, but not connecting as much. And now everyone needs to make their way into the play zone. Beautiful position coming in from Deno. The revive can't be through. Salty, what are you thinking? Now the sprays are going through from Renau, trying to get a few knocks, but Nano might actually get knocked over here. Nano goes down from the side of Renau. And this is what, look at the ants. It's like ants. Literally ants coming through the play zone. And he goes down as well. That's secure another kill for Renau. The man, I think, secures another kill for the team. But look at the way those them. And now a lot of players going in for the play zone. They'll have to play one hell of a game over here. I think Rina spots out another player. Rina can take out this player. Rina takes out the player. Miss kill gets secured. And now the team bottom of them might have actually come through. But look at that. Eddie on the other hand side goes in with the spray on towards Mount Olympus. Beidou goes down. The spray coming in from Eddie. Glacier, baby. Glacier, that's what you get. Hit effect coming on. But what a performance coming in from Edos TM7. 7 kills on the board. The positioning, the placement. These guys are on a roll, baby. Let's see how Edos TM7 will they be able to prove to be the kings of Miramar. I mean, y'all can actually pay attention to those of you watching the live. I'm not joking. I'm not gonna lie. Miramar has always been their strong suit, but right now, still the chicken dinner is not won. But let's see, 7 teams alive. They still have a whole lot to do, a whole lot of catching up to do. Players outside the play zone as well. Where are the vehicles of Etos TM7? They need vehicles for this zone. They need the cover. But right now, Mount Olympus is trying to come through, trying to get that buggy. But only Zagots and who's it gonna be? Zagots and Beidou is the only 2 players remaining, and a lot of trouble for Etos TM7 right now. Let's see if they're able to get their chicken dinner. I'm not exactly sure. They don't have the placement in the zone. They'll have to smoke their way into the zone. It's not gonna be easy. Car going with a quick first aid. Car going in with a beautiful molly onwards. Fantastic molly coming in from Kara. But let's see. The melon is here. The melon dishing out the damage. Rinav gets knocked out. He won't be able to get the revive. Eddie goes down. Kara going to be the last remaining player. What is Kara going to do? The tough call is made right now. Kara is not in the play zone. Is he in the play zone? INC, as I told, it's not going to be the easy call coming in. Now the smokes need to be dished out. The zone is there. The revive is coming on now. Eddie, I don't think he will be able to be revived. But a 2-man team, can they do the damage? Can they do? They have the play zone. They need to work with this. Do they have the play zone? I think yes, they do have the play zone. I'm not exactly sure. Mount Olympus has the play zone. I'm not exactly sure. 5 teams still alive. Who's heal battling out of the circle? Who is going to dish out the damage is the question. But right now, the nade being thrown in. Rinav, Kara knocks out Rinav with the molly, and the nade goes through. Salty, he might actually finish the kills. Is he going to finish the kills of Edos TM7? I think he's dead. TM7 goes down, and the Kings of Miramar fall short. They had the chicken dinner in their hand. What happened there? What was the mistake? And look at that, now the nade's been thrown in. Salty might actually go down for this nade, and Salty coming all the way from the lower ground. I think it was INC who did the most damage there for the side of TM7, and now T-Rex might actually go for a heal battle because he knows he can't make it. Mount Olympus might be looking at their first ever chicken dinner. This might be the game-changing game. But where were the vehicles of TM7 is the question. They did not have the vehicles and they got taken down so easily on. But right now, look at that. The spray's coming down. Lucif goes down, and the last 2 teams alive is going to be INC. Look at that nice heal battle coming in, and he goes down as well. Mount Olympus with a 2-man team. The mountain comes on top, and Mount Olympus, what a winner chicken dinner coming in from them, led by the one and only Axum for sure, but he got taken down early on, but his team was there to back him up and get that winner chicken dinner right from the hands of E2S TM7, who had the zone, had the advantages, and could have easily played the zone. I think the most thing that went wrong for them, they did not have a single vehicle to go in for that push on towards Mount Olympus. When they had the knock, they had the chance to go there and secure these kills. But what a performance coming in from TM7. They had 10 kills, if I'm not wrong, and getting taken down in 4th or 5th place. So they are almost catching up to the top 2 teams, but it's not going to be enough, as SDZ also got taken down early on. But it might be a change in the tables. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to be, because Akatsuki had 4 kills before they went in for that too soon. But let's see how the tables have changed once we come back with the Sandknock match. So 2 more matches to go. TM7, SDZ, Akatsuki, 3 Maldivian teams fighting on top. SL Family, Urbu, LND fighting for Lanka. So 3-on-3 teams, but right now the Maldivian teams, 3 teams dominating most of the matches, and 2 chicken dinners coming in from the side of the Maldivian teams. We had the first match, chicken dinner coming in from Masodi Esports, so that's their second chicken dinner. And we have the second chicken dinner coming in from Mount Olympus. So let's see how Sandknock and Erangel is going to be played, and who's going to get that winner chicken dinner from those 2 matches. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badaikama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingamajau. Ibmavantaka eku zuano. Zuano na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesin. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eavasha eku miava. Ikoiki gulikin. Ekoerikama alaluma adi ogaderikama eku. Ikani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Ikoiki emmen. Emmena eku uridu.
bro. So here we are, guys. We are back again. Once again with the third match of the night. So after this, we have one more game that's going to be a wrangle, and we have the Sanok match that's going to be played in the smallest map in PUBG Mobile. So let's see how that's going to be. A whole lot of rain for us to clear out and get into position. But right now, we can see Urbu coming into the drop locations of TM7, if I'm not wrong. So that's going to be a real shocker if Urbu decides to go in that path there. It might be really a bad move coming in from Wish, because Kara is already settled there. He might actually take down Urbu if he comes and lands over there, but that's going to be a shocker. But let's see, Kara right about now spots out Urbu Wish. If he goes in with this action directly, he might be actually going in. Yeah, he spots out Urbu, and right now taking down Urbu should be priority. But let's see. Oh shit. Bro, 3000 ms. Yeah. Okay. I think it's okay. Wish is the player that came in to land in the spot of E2S TM7, and Kara easily took that kill, secured. Okay. Okay, seems like Avio loses two players, so seems like that happened. But let's see how the rest of the matches are going to go through for the teams of E2S TM7 and Urbu as well. And on this end, okay, right about now, as we can see on the stream, we got the standings. We got RGC Akutski with 75 total points, and second STC Esports with 73 total points, and in third E2S TM7 with 71 total points. In fourth, SL Family 51 points. What a way to get a comeback for E2S TM7, but they would have had that first place if they got the chicken dinner, so they missed out on that a little short on those points, but that happens at times. But let's see if they are able to pull something right throughout. You can hear me, right? Clearly. Hamis? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I can hear you. Hello. Thank God. My connection is playing bonkers with me, guys. So totally sorry for that. I don't know today what happened. Bonkers is like mad. Okay, so it's it's totally going crazy right now. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, they're not coming in from Dilla on to it's fantastic. Should have paid more attention to that player over there on the mountain. I mean, this was a usual fight, a usual rotation coming in from L and the East Coast. But let's see. I think right now the spray throughs are coming through from Dino Salty, but not connecting as much on towards LND Dilla. But right now, fantastic. Can he be revived? He's in a really good safe position, but Ghosty will have to come through the open to get onto this revive. Let's see if he's able to do that. I think spots out the player of team number 13, tries to get some shots fired in. Fantastic, gets the revive. Team number 13 coming into a close. I think that's going to be the anti-fragger over there. Might be actually LND Lucid YT who's coming into a close. But LND right now is closing into the team. I think Ghosty missed out a few spray downs coming in from the team. But let's see if he is able to do something right about now. With that, I think LND has come into the fight. They are ready to take this fight, but the nades are being thrown in. They'll have to do a really quick fight to move away from this location, but let's see if they are able to actually do it. But with that, LND Dilla, LND Aladdin Whitey, LND Lucif, LND Samita, let's see how that's going to go in their way. Now, the nades are being thrown in. Nade barrage coming in from the side of Team Deno, RGC Deno. Actually, I can't remember the place that they were in, and LND also, I can't remember the exact place that they were in. But with that, let's see how this fight is going to end. LND, if they get taken down in this match as well, it's going to be a really buzzkill for them. They'll have to up their points a whole lot. And we got RGC Deno in 7th place with 44 total points, and LND will be seeing what sort of a place are they in a few minutes as well. But looking at LND right now, they can't even back off from here. They'll have to take the fight or they'll have to move away from here. So they are in 5th place with 51 points. So if they go on a too soon here, it might actually be a different game changer. Might be actually Deno getting their spot, but let's see. 15 kills on the board. They have had really good placements to get those 51 points from 15 kills. And Lucif getting the knock on, but fantastic knock coming in. Fantastic might actually get finished off by Lucif YT from this end. Let's see how that's going to be played off. And right now we can see the standings. We got NRC Infinity Club in 6th place. After so many bad games after day one, they are able to come into the top 6 position. So one game can actually do a change. And now the rest of the Dino players, Lee getting knocked out by Samita with that AKM, and he's going to go down as well. More kills being secured in by LND. I think nice positions coming in. And now the free sprays are going through by LND Dila with an M416 on towards the Dino Ghost, if I'm not wrong. But right now, LND will have to focus on pushing into the circle. But let's see, with that, we'll be able to see more and more action coming through from the teams of LND and the rest of the teams as we have the first zone closing in. We'll be seeing how the action is going to be played off. Right now, DM7 is in a really bad position. Free sprays going in. The car fires are there from the mountain edge. The nade is going through. If the nade connects on towards Eddie, he might actually get finished off, but the nade does the dish the damage. But right now, WTF is going on head to head with ETOS TM7. Have they already secured a kill on towards ETOS TM7 is the question. WTF might actually be going in for this rush, but the revive might be coming through. But the car fires are there from the high end mountain. Is it TM7 with a lost player? I'm not exactly sure who got the lost player, but right now the nades are being dished out onto the side of TM7. Psycho getting a nice angle, and he's going to get that finish as well. I think TM7 is in a really bad position right now. So many nades being thrown in from all directions. Look at that car fires coming in from the far end, but Eddie gets finished off, and now Rinau is going to be the only remaining player. Rinau will have to do something. The car fires are there by Haite with the Groza. Gets one, Rinau gets two, and Rinau goes down. So that's going to be the end of Rinau as well. And now the revive might be coming through. Quick revives are coming through for both the team players. Haite is going to be the only remaining player, if I'm not wrong. So let's see if Haite is able to connect this nade. He might actually go with a beautiful nade onto the players of WTF. 2 knocks might be coming through for this nade. 2 knocks. He actually gets the 2 knocks. He actually gets 1 knock only. But right now, the WTF will have to throw another beautiful nade. Kara is also there in the action, so Kara is not going to falter right now. But let's see, another nade gets WTF Psycho as well. And now the rest of the team, that's going to be WTF, Cobra, and Viper, the only 2 players remaining. Hightails can actually go with a nice, beautiful nade. Another nade. Hightails, you nade barrage coming in from Hightails. Last minute, but Hightails, that's another last man. Oh, the reflex, baby, from Hightails. 1v4 on towards WTF by Hightails, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing a reflex like no other. The stream definitely caught that reflex coming in from Hightails. What an amazing play coming in. The nade, this guy, I mean, you gotta give credit for him. But surely right now, Eddie is going all, what is this, man? You should have come in. The teamwork communication, definitely Eddie is complaining about it. But amazing play coming in from Hightails. What a guy to get that 1v4 clutch and secure his team 4 kills, a placement as well coming in from the backlines. And STZ Snipey gets a knock on towards Hitte. So STZ also joining the party. RGC Zeno over here. We got Maddo's team. Let's see what Maddo's team is able to do over here with the third party coming in from STZ Esports.
Chennai, what the fuck, Cobras? Welcome to lobby.
So right about now, 187 Esports is in a really tough position against the players of STZ as well as RGC Zeno. Yeah. Yeah, miss. Yeah. Yeah. Now how about now? Wait. How about now? Is it okay now? What? Yeah, you were saying something. Yeah, I think next match, Hamish, I'll have to spectate and stream. Maybe because it's lagging too much because of this. I don't know. Today it's really annoying. So with that, we got STC Esports moving into the circle. They got one kill secure, so they'll have to secure a really good position for themselves. They're right now in the top 3 position, so all they need is consistency and placement to play with. RGC Akatsuki, still no sound coming in from them. We saw TM7 get numerous chicken dinners with just 3-man squad, but right now I think TM7 is the team that's rotating with the car, and I think it's going to face off with SDZ. If I'm not wrong, is SDZ actually going to get this kill secured? I think they might actually be able to play this through. SDZ coming in. I think Snipey might actually be able to play this through, but no, Snipey decides to back off. This is not something that you see every day by SDZ Esports, but Snipey is actually backing off right now. Icham might actually get a really good angle from the high ground. So Icham is being a main key player over here. Icham, Snipey, X, and Mivzal. Let's see what sort of game are they going to give us tonight. But Haite, what a guy, what a man to show the night with a 1v4 coming on towards NAWTF. But let's see, that was actually a WTF moment by Haites with that reflex. I did not expect, I mean, obviously I can also do that reflex. Easy peasy. Bro, I can, okay? I time it perfectly. Okay, anyways, moving on. We got Equinox, all 3 of them behind one stone. 1 stone, 3 birds. This is what we call 1 stone with 3 birds. It's actually 1 stone with 2 birds, the saying. But we got 1 stone with 3 birds. We got Equinox with 3 players. Okay, they decide to move. They decide to move up. Now RGC Zeno always with some action. Akatsuki on the other end doing some destructive power on towards Urbu. So we'll be seeing how the teams. Oh, Urbu getting eliminated in 15th place. That's another 2 soon coming in from NA Urbu. That is not what we expected from the top 5 teams. They were in the top 5 teams. Now they are going to fall really below in terms of points and placement. And on the other hand side, Mount Olympus dishing out some damage on towards LND Esports. That's going to be in boot camp, if I'm not wrong. Oh, on top of the mountains. They are rotating through the mountains. Simato got a beautiful knock on towards LND Lucif. But right now, let's see if Mount Olympus is going to go in full aggro. They might be actually having the zone. They might be actually trying to play the zone here. But with that, we can see who's it going to be. I think it's going to be the team of Mount Olympus and LND. I think Beidou, they have literally cornered all 4 parts of boot camp, so it's not going to be much of a pickle. Maybe anyone coming in to crash the party, they might actually give a really confusion Unga Bunga situation. But let's see how Mount Olympus is going to secure the kills from LND as LND comes to a close. We might be able to actually see the play zone. I'm not exactly sure how the play zone is placed in. Right now, SDZ versus SDZ versus OPM Spectral. And now the speed press are going in. Mivzal might actually get knocked down. Oh, Mivzal goes down on towards Vendetta. And now the rest of the team will have to play this through. I think Mivzal might be going down for a knock. Snipey, will he be able to class this through? 1 HP. Snipey goes to the prone spray but doesn't connect now. Icham on the other end will have to face off with Nandu and Mozart. Let's see. 2 players knocked out. Last remaining player is going to be Icham. And what will Icham be able to do over here? Icham, the solo guy, will he be able to get the revive onto X? He's actually getting the revive onto Mivzal. This might be actually a game changer if he's able to. But the nade is there. The cook is there. Here comes Nannu's nade, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, bang. Mivzal gets knocked out again. Nannu's nade, perfect timing. And now Mivzal going back and showing the players of Icham. And there goes another nade. Boom, bang. And Icham is down towards 50 HP. Mivzal won't be able to get the rest. And STZ might be actually seeing a 2 soon from them. And this might be actually a table change moment. Akatsuki and E2S TM7, they might be paying attention to the kill feed. Last remaining player, Icham might be going down from here. He won't be able to pop the first aid. He's going to go down from here. Oh, he gets a knock. He gets a 1 HP clutch, but he might be going for the kill. He goes up with the finish, and the finish is there, the rest of the team is there to support, and he might not be able to get the finish on towards Nanu. He could have actually got that knock and got to cover, healed himself. I think a lot of people trying to secure as much as kills as possible, knowing that they have very less to do. So in 14th place, we have STZ Esports going down. So that's another top team going down for a too soon, just like the last match, Miramar, where Akatsuki went down. So definitely Akatsuki team, someone paying attention to the kill feed, they're going to be happy about it. But let's see if they can pull off a chicken dinner. Chicken dinner is much needed. And Akatsuki on the other hand side, without a chicken dinner sitting in first place, they might even not need a chicken dinner. According to what I told, I think it'll be the first time ever in history for a team to win a championship title without a chicken dinner. So with that, we have 187 going in with the rotations. I think Zeno will be paying attention to the buggy rotate. Will they be able to get a knock on towards 187? So I don't think the knock will be coming through. Oh, the sprays are there, but no, they're not going to get the knock. So right about now, I think 187 will be safe and sound. Only 2 players remaining from 187. This might be, I mean, 187. What? What? This might actually be the end of 187. I mean, you did not have to throw in your buggy into the water like that. This is actually too much IQ plays, I would say. High-end IQ. But let's see if 187 is able to do something over here. The last remaining player. Oh, Dila goes down with a spray on from Mount Olympus. Aksam from all the way from the other side. Nice spray down coming in from Aksam. With that 4-scope, we have seen beautiful control and beautiful precision coming in from Aksam. And that is definitely a wonder coming in. Nice spray actually. But let's see how they are able to get the revive on towards LND. Right now, I don't think they'll be able to move further from this position because they are really pinpointed by Mount Olympus right about now. So many back-to-back knocks coming in. Surely they might be, they might have seen Team 13 player 1 getting knocked out. So let's see. SL on the other hand side will have to come a long way to the play zone. If I'm not wrong, they're coming in towards the direction of E2S TM7 from the high-end mountain. So they might be actually trying to third party TM7. So a 3v4 situation. We'll see how it's going to build up. And Sandok, all you need is to locate your enemies exactly where they are and place yourself in a really good position. But with the zone shifting in, I think TM7 will have to come inside the circle. 50 seconds on the clock right about now. They need to take the fight against Max SL family as well. Maybe we can have a switch up and see what's happening over there. The crucial moments of the match is going to be between Akatsuki and TM7. Right now, I think TM7 should be able to hear the players. Yep, I think the slowdown coming in from Renault, he might actually be taken down if he slows down too much. The sprays are there. That's exactly what I was talking about. And look at the way the driving of Hightas is going to result in probably a lot, and TM7 goes down. That they should have taken their time, but right now TM7, another top team to get eliminated in 13th place with just 5 kills on the board, and now they are not going to be happy about it. The zone, where is the zone actually? It's shifting far away from boot camp. It's not even in the position of boot camp, so probably on the other island. All of these teams need to push themselves into the other island right about now. I think it's going to be really, really hard for these teams to push themselves. All of them, most of these teams, even Akatsuki out of the circle right about now in 12. But look at that zone. That is not an expected zone. I think Infinity Club has a really, really good position. That's going to be Resha and LND also dishing out some damage onto the players of Equinox, who is trying to jump into the water, trying to place themselves in a good position. But what happened to ISSL? I can't really pinpoint where ISSL is right at the moment. So right about now, a lot of free sprays coming through from the side of SL family. ISSL also trying to push themselves inside the circle. I think Jimmy, who's under the water. Hello, I am under the water. Please help me. But let's see. I think Equinix Nabi also trying to get a few shots at the players of LND, who was dishing out a lot of damage for them. But now INC is in the most favorable position. Nice predictions coming in from them in the Sandknock. I think Sandknock, it's all about the predictions. And right now Equinox with 4-man strong, they can actually try to rotate into the circle, but it's not going to help much if Nabi gets knocked over here. Just one bullet needed and he gets knocked out. That's what happens when you take too much time and you not focus on the zone. And SL family on the other hand, SL family on the other hand side is also doing some serious damage, and right now Nabi, who's in a really bad position, he might be getting knocked over here. Yep, he gets knocked out. I'm sorry, I'm lagging a bit. But yeah, I think Sin will be going in for the heal battle, and on the other side we got SL family. Were they taken out is the question. I think nope, and that's going to be the end of Max SL family as well in 12th place if I'm not wrong. I think they got taken down as well, and Team Zeno also goes down, and Jayanga goes down. I think SL family gets eliminated up to the player zone. Few players going into the player zone, and a few falling short in the players of Mount Olympus. Right now, Mount Olympus is giving their favorable comeback. I mean, what? Again? Okay. So anyway, sorry about that, guys. We got 3 players over here. We got Zegos, Aksam, and Simanto, who's pushing themselves inside the circle, trying to go in through the waters. But right now, Infinity Club actually spotting a lot of players, dishing out a lot of damage. Gets the knock on towards Larkon, gets the knock on towards Aksam, and the last remaining player is going to be the player of. Oh, he's going to secure these kills. T-Rex is not going to give a damn. He's going to definitely secure all of these kills, trying to get all those knocks. But right now, Infinity Club also needs... I think Infinite Club Russia is going to get taken down by Akatsuki, who is having a really good position. But if they have to push into the circle from this high-end mountain, it's going to be the most devastating moment once this zone shifts in. Infinite Club securing so much of kills right about now. 8 kills on the board for them. They are playing one hell of a game right throughout their life. And Akatsuki, what a zone position coming in from them. I think it's almost favorable for them. I can see one player already inside the circle. And Infinity Club Iran, they have the kills. All they need is a really good placement right about now. LND also getting eliminated. And now, okay, I think I just paid attention to Akatsuki Murno, if I'm not wrong. He has 48 first aid kits, according to what I saw. So we'll be seeing a definite never-ending heal battle if that is necessary, actually. OPMVV Sports on this end. 7 teams alive. They are in the circle. They have the position. They need to play it against RGC Akatsuki. Infinity Club getting finished off in 8th place with 8 kills. So the kills are there. Okay, so at this moment, Maad is having 43 medkits, but it's not a good thing for Maad to go in the front line having 43 medkits. That's really not necessary to go in the front. He just needs to stay in the back. Okay, he has decided to settle here. Nice rock. I'm going to stay into this rock. This is my rock. This is Maad's rock. Nobody don't come here. But let's see if he is able to get the knock against Deno. He's in the front lines right about now. It's not really necessary. Maad gets knocked out by Deno or by from the far end. I think by that box has 43 medkits literally lying there. 43 medkits going to a waste. And intensity also going down. I think this might be the loss for them right now. Mubu doing some serious damage off of the players of OPMF. Gets those kills secured. Right now they're going head to head with the team of RG Akatsuki. There's 4 teams alive. Actually, there's someone heal battling actually outside the circle. ISSL goes down. That's the team. And Mount Olympus, Zegos also heal battling right now. 4 teams alive. Let's see. I think spots out a player. Mubu 69 spots out a player. 3 players only remaining over here. They have the zone. They can play it out here. But what is the call that is going to be made? Oh, so a heal battle coming in from SL family. They are not still dead. So top 3 spots coming in. He might actually be able to get the second spot if this fight breaks out. But this fight to break out is going to take a whole lot of time. Let's see the FPB nade going in. Will those 9 medkits be enough? And I think SL family with this match, they'll be able to overtake TM7 if I'm not wrong. Nice eagle over there by Mobu69. That's a nice pet. But let's see if Mobu69 is able to get this nade connecting. Yeah, the nade comes in from Fadi actually. He gets the knock onto it. Intensity if I'm not wrong, but let's see, last 2 players remaining right about now. OBM Esports, they have this in the bag, but will S family be able to get second place? Second place comes in with the 2 extra bonus points for you, but let's see how they're going to play this through. I think with that, we'll be able to witness a never-ending action coming in. Where is SL family right now? We need to witness that. But will this fight break through? Still 3 teams alive, so he's still alive right about now. Intensity getting finished off. He might be able to actually get second place. Manu goes down. Last remaining player is Heril. They should be knowing right about now. And Manu, I think, Samara the medkits themselves and survives over there. So Manu, it's Heril actually, and Heril is going to get taken down. And Akatsuki coming in with a consistent performance again into the top 2 spots. So they are going to get more and more points. So probably going to hit the first team to hit the 100 mark right about now with how many matches completed? Yep, it's going to be 7 matches completed with the 100 mark point. So look at that consistency coming in from RGC Akatsuki. Amazing consistency. So definitely a team to watch out in the upcoming PMC of Fall Split 2021. And with that, OBM Esports, brilliant chicken dinner coming in from Maure's side. Maure, Moscow, Mobu69 and Fadi. What a performance coming in from them to get their first ever chicken dinner to boost themselves in the table. I mean, it doesn't matter where you stand in the table. Every match counts, every kill counts, and every placement points counts. That's what SL family was trying out there, to use their medkits all the way from the other side where they killed out TM7 and still heal their way. He had 48 medkits in precise SL Mayu, and he was giving one hell of a heal battle over there to get into 3rd place. Amazing. This Sandknock matches, I think it's all about the heal battle. If you can secure yourself with 40 plus kits, you are 10 to get into the top 5 spots at least in minimum. But what an amazing play coming in from them. So we'll be back shortly with the last and final match for the night. That's going to be a wrangle. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badaikama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingamajau. Ebbantakama eku Zuano. Zuano na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvar. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eawasha eku miyawa. Ikoiki gulikin. Ekoerikama alaluma adi ogatarikama eku. Ikani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Uridu.
So here we are, guys. We are back again with the last and final match for the night, and it's gonna be a wrangle as usual. We'll be ending with a wrangle. So stay tuned, guys, to find out how the tables have changed. Right about now, I think we should be able to witness how the tables have changed. So I think, sorry, Akatsuki might be hitting that 100 mark after 12. Sorry, after 11 matches. This is the 12th match. So after this, they will have a consistency. We'll be able to witness. If the tables are still close to each other, tomorrow is going to be the most epic last day of the finals after the last 4 matches, because we won't know how the top 3 teams are going to last. But let's not forget, the top 5 teams will be getting a part of the prize pool, because they are definitely deserving. Right now, if we have to see the top 5 teams, who's it going to be the top 5 teams, Hamis? Okay, so still we're not able to see, as the flight path has gone in. The teams will be dropping in their usual favorable locations. So right now in this Masodi Elites Championship, hey Hamis, go back stream. I am watching phone. Stream gets stuck sometimes, but my voice is still there. Get it? Yeah. Also, just do it. Thank you. You have more than enough data. So a nice desktop background. Definitely, we saw a glimpse of that. We saw Naruto and we saw Sasuke. But let's get into the action of the match to see. You showed it. That was a glimpse for me on the screen. So with that, we have 187 going back to Yasnaya Polyana. So 3 teams crowded in Yasnaya Polyana right now. RGC Zeno, 187 Esports, and OPMF Esports. So let's see how that's going to go into their direction right now. If you pay attention to the zone, what a hard zone coming in. Definitely a hard zone. By that, I mean it's going to go all the way towards Gatka and Quarry, where there is no one, literally no one right about now. So teams can easily make their rotations. But talking about rotations, ISSL, I think this might be the fight that we are looking for against Akatsuki. Will this be the actual fight that we are looking for? I think right about now, ISSL team is just waiting and watching to see what's happening between Akatsuki. I think the rush is coming through. Yep, here comes Akatsuki with the rush on towards ISSL. SKS shots going through, Lucifer going down for the shots of with that VSS shot actually, and now ISSL again meeting Akatsuki. I mean, this fight is never literally ending. Azwin finishes off a player of Akatsuki, if I'm not wrong. The revive won't be coming through. The revive comes through. Oh, in the nick of time gets the revive, and right about now, Intensity I think is not going to fear. Definitely not going to go for that fist, but we'll be going in with the finish. And definitely ISSL, 2 players falling short. They are going to get taken down easily. And now Mamata and Jimmy is going to be the only 2 players remaining. So what a quick rush coming in from Akatsuki. The aggression is shown right throughout by them. So with that, we'll see how the rest of the teams are going to play this through. I think right about now, it's going to be only Urbu Distro from this end who has come for his team, a solo player. We'll see what sort of a performance can he give in. With that, we got TM7 as well, another team to talk about. They got a 2 soon in Sanok, but with 5 kills, and we might be able to see the standings, if I'm not wrong, Amis. So right about now, we can see the standings. So we have RGC Akatsuki with 99 points. Sorry, the stream is not clear. 90 points. Or is it 99? Okay. It's 90 points. So they need us 10 points to get into that 100 mark. And then we have E2S TM7 in second with 77 points. And in third, we have Max sorry, we have SDZ in third with 74, and we have SL Family in fourth with 71. So all these teams neck and neck. Akatsuki on this end, they are the ones that mostly need this chicken dinner because they still don't have the chicken dinner. Haite on the other hand side spots out Psycho, gets the knock on towards Psycho, should be going in with the finish. Haite, you can't miss the eyes of Haite. Haite is like a eagle soaring through the air. He spots out those enemies some or rather, and he might be actually going in with a buggy finish if I'm not wrong. Oh, he actually didn't go for the buggy finish. He actually missed the buggy finish. But Haite, no matter what strong player he is, he actually lacks a lot of driving skills. So probably he'll be going into training ground in a few days to try out all the vehicles that is available. But with that, let's see how the rest of the players are going to play this through. I think WTF will be meeting in the makers of TM7, if I'm not wrong. Shots are being fired in. They are literally thrown in. They are damaging. Renau gets the knock on towards WTF King. But Renau is in a really bad spot. He might be getting taken down over here. But Haite, the info, where is the info towards Haite? Haite needs the info. There's teams coming in from above right about now. The smokes are being thrown in, but that player coming in from above, it's going to be Viper. Viper actually gets the knock on towards Eddie. The communication might be faltering over here, but what is Haite is going to do over here from the top end? He might be actually getting taken down, but Renau gets healed off, and now the smokes are being thrown in towards Eddie. So the smokes might be actually giving a cover. Let's see if that is going to be enough for the side of TM7. And Hightis gets the knock on towards Viper from the far end, so that's going to be a breather for him. And now he can focus on the player that's right below them. The rotate going in from 187 is not going to be visible there. The first aid kit coming through. Where is the place? And the finish comes in from Kara with M6 in A4, but the last remaining player is going to be WTF Psycho, if I'm not wrong. Or is it Psycho? No, it's not Psycho. It's, I think, WTF Cobra. Yep, here comes the Cobra. Here comes the Cobra. Will the Cobra be able to do something? He comes in with the open rush, but that's not going to help with high test. Definitely not going to be able to help in that. And look at that. He's just going around the bus. Here we go around the bus. Here we go around the bus. And the bus is definitely helping him. Anyways. And Height is finally gets that kill secured. And looking at this action, I think we got Mount Olympus taking out Equinox over here. So it's a total open field fight coming in. Simanto getting some shots fired from this end, but Beidou gets a beautiful knock on towards Takuru from the back lines, and Takuru is going to get finished off. So Mount Olympus again meeting their maker. Simanto goes down, but Simanto's revive, can he get the revive? Aksam, he gets killed off and finished off. Always, it's Aksam who is the first person to hit the lobby, and again, TM7 has 4 kills, but will this be the too soon from them again? Because they had the kills earlier as well. Highest with the 1v4 on WDF, but right now Zagot's trying to get some knocks as well onto the players of Equinox, but let's see if that's going to work out for him in whatsoever way. But with that, we got Equinox getting the revive. Oh, the nades are being pushed through. Nabi down towards 1 HP. He might be going in with the first aid kit, but we'll see if he's able. Oh, the spray down, the kissing spray is coming in from Zagot's, able to take down another player, and Sen is going to be the last remaining player, and Sen won't be able to come for the rescue for his team. But with that, the rotations are there by TM7. I think judging by the zone, they might be actually trying to play this really, really good. They might be wanting this chicken dinner. This is the badly wanted chicken dinner by them. Almost all the teams have started their rotations, and Akatsuki also will be starting the rotation sometime soon. But let's see where Eddie is deciding to sit tight. But with that, the last match chicken dinner team is going to be OPMF Esports from this end. We'll be seeing how their standings are. I think I missed on that standings after that chicken dinner. Okay, so we have the standings and we have OPMF Esports in 5th place. So that's going to be a boost for them with that one chicken dinner. That's all you actually need. Look at Eddie trying to spot out any campers or whatsoever, going inside every hut and trying to secure a good place for his team. But let's see how TM7 is going to be able to hold this ground. I mean, holding this ground is something which is really, really tough in any case. From the high mountains, you can get shot easily. But let's see, it's nothing impossible in the sense of E2STM7. But like I told, Erangel has never been their strong side. They have never been able to secure a chicken dinner from Erangel. But let's see how well can they play this off with the first zone closing in. We got RGC Zeno who will have to find those vehicles and come inside the circle. Akatsuki on the other hand side getting their rotations towards Pochinki. Urbu still the solo survivor over here. It's time for him to search the vehicles and for him to move inside the circle. But he's still in the process of looting, trying to secure enough first aids, maybe probably trying to get as much as first aids as possible. I think right about now SDZ comes to a close. So SDZ will be trying to prey on the players of E2STM7, but Mifzal is not going for that SK shot. He's waiting for the correct opportunity to get a knock, and then they'll be going in for the rush. But let's see if that's actually going to happen in their case. But with that being said, they need to pay attention to all directions in the map. Who's that player behind Mifzal? If I can spot him on the map, I think there is a player behind Mifzal. I'm not exactly sure. But let's see, he's trying to get the shots on towards Kara, if I'm not wrong. Oh, the headshot! Tried to go for the second, but missed on. And now they know that SDZ is there. So if he got that second headshot, it would have been complete bonkers for Kara. And the rush will be definitely coming in. And right now, Kara definitely backs off from that position. He might be not peeking anytime soon. So I think TM7 is in a really scruff position right about now. So with the zone closing in, I think they are going to sit here for the moment. But LND coming in from behind is going to do some damage onto the players of SDZ, if I'm not wrong. Samita quickly backs off with the buggy, tries to move away from this position. But SDZ can get some shots fired at the side of LND. Are they not going to do it? Are they going to let LND pass by? Just like that, LND passes by, comes in with the position and then passes by. That is not what you would have expected. But in any case, that's going to be okay. But let's see how the players of SDZ are going to get this kill secure. They might be changing their position because they are in a really, really tough position right about now. But let's see. Mifzal gets the knock on towards Kara. The rush might be coming in sometime soon. But only time will tell if they are able to get the knock over here. I mean, get the finish, sorry. But with that, I think Kara will have to get the revive from Rinau. Rinau will have to come in. He'll have to cross paths, but he's going to get some shots fired in, I think. Oh, the damage is there. And Rinau almost getting taken out from that angle. But let's see if Rinau, he should be able to get the revive. Yep, complete revive coming in. So that's not going to be any sort of trouble. But Mifzal, nice knock coming in from him with that SKS and 8 scope. Definitely something very dangerous to play with. But let's see how SDZ is also going to play this through. Sorry guys. So yeah, let's pay attention to team ISSL right about now. Only two players remaining over here for team ISSL. I think I'm not feeling well, bro. No idea. Anyways, moving on, let's see how the players of SDZ as well as ISSL, INC, TM7 all sitting comfortably inside that circle, Mount Olympus without that player. With this zone shift on, we will be able to see who's going to get the better advantage of the zone. Everyone just settling in their position, waiting for that hard shift to come towards them. But who is it going to go? It's going to go totally towards Ferry Pier. So any team that's going to go in towards Ferry Pier is going to be really, really lucky right now. SL Family on the other hand side, all 4-man strong. They have the zone as well, so they'll be staying here for the moment and trying to rack out as much as placement points as possible. So they four are playing it in a bunch. They are literally playing it in a bunch. I mean, literally. So with that, the rotations are being made by most of this team. The tap shots are coming in from Renault. I think he spots out a few players moving in. He tries to punch them with the hand, but I don't think the punching is going to go through. But he goes on with some sprays also with the M762, but it's not going to connect as much. But let's see how the players are going to dish out. The M7 will be playing the zone for now. They don't have to stress about it. They have the circle. So last zones is not something you play around with. OBMF Esports on the other hand side comes in directly towards Fairy Pier to settle in the circle. So that's going to be really advantageous for them. Mifzal on the other hand side goes into its face. Mount Olympus, if I'm not wrong. Yep, they'll be dealing in with Mount Olympus. Is he going to back off from here? He decides to back off, I think. Yep, he's going to back off and he's going to meet the makers of OPMF Esports, if I'm not wrong, if he goes into this direction. And I think Icham gets knocked out by the side of Mount Olympus Beidou, and he's going to get finished off as well. But let's see how that's going to go in towards their way. Yeah, I think OPMF also played a part there where they got one kill secured, and now Mifzal will have to pay attention. Oh, the tap fires are coming through, but no, the spray was better and almost getting Mifzal's knock as well. The rush would have come through, but let's see. Right now, we can see teams with 2 players, 1 player, 2 players, 2 players. So it's gonna be really, really intense to see how the last circles of this is gonna be. INC surviving with that. AKT also getting into some action with the side of Zeno, if I'm not wrong. So they'll be playing the zone. They'll be playing really safe right about now. Akatsuki, they know that they have more than enough points. 187 is facing in the side of LND Lucif YT, but no shots are being connected. With that ISSL coming in from the bottom line, might be going in with some sprays on towards 187 Esports. But right now, can't he see the prone player there? Mamata can actually pay attention to that close player who is right in the open, right in the beach there. I think Mauro gets a knock on towards 187 Arkham. The vehicle blast is also there, and now we'll have to see how the players are going to play this through. I think 187 has the cover. I think Hitte won't be able to be spotted because he's on that beach. I think he won't be able to spot it by Mamata. Mamata should be able to spot Hitte because he's right in the open. He's prone. He doesn't have a cover or whatsoever. But Mamata is not ready to give that knock, I think. So he's not peeking out, but he should be able to spot the player on the beach. I mean, you can, right? 187. Mamata can spot the Hitte, right? Hitte just jumped into the water, so he's going to be safe as well. So Hitte is not going to be in trouble. I think Arkham is the player who is going to get taken down. They won't be able to get the race on towards Arkham. And Viper is also in a readily made shack. So team 17, it's going to be INC versus team number 23. I think it's going to be Zeno, and Zeno also gets taken down, and the nade is there. The beautiful nade is there to connect. And Fully on the other hand side comes in from the backside and gives the backside okay for Mamata, and that's gonna break down on Mamata, and ISSL won't be able to get the revive. And now the nade might be going through over here from the players of 187, but let's see how is it going to go. Only time will tell if they are able to secure these kills. The nades are going through, so Mamata might actually be falling short. Arkham gets taken down on the other hand side. Now Tuli is going to get into the waters, and he's going to reach out from another direction, I think, if I'm not wrong. But let's see how that's going to work out throughout their way. With that, I think Team SL family also makes their way inside the circle. They might actually be able to catch the compound if they breach it in the right time, and this might be actually their second chicken dinner. So let's see if they are able to actually move into that position. But let's see if actually SL team is able to do that. It's not going to be easy. On the other hand side, TM7 coming in with some huge rotations. I think they're trying to find players. I'm not exactly sure. They might be actually going on with some sprays on towards Equinox N, but he's going to get taken down, and now they'll be securing this buggy because they lost their vehicles towards SDZ, so they'll be securing those vehicles. And SL on the other hand side, I think, comes in to a close with that compound and settles in there. Jimmy on the other hand side getting knocked out, so Mamata is going to be the last remaining player. Let's see how Team SL family is going to play this through, because they have enough of points right about now. 71 points coming in from 7 games, and that's going to be a huge impact. And Checo getting knocked out. I think Checo, was it Checo? Where is Akutsuki? Okay, so Akatsuki coming in from the back lines. They'll have to pay attention to the circle, because this is going to be one hell of a damaging circle. But right about now, Laconic is the only team that can give them so much of trouble. And Mozart also. Will this be another too soon coming in from Akatsuki? This might be the game changer for most of the teams. If Akatsuki falls short, I think the rush is coming through in the open towards DPP Mozart. Laconic on the other hand side, Heril down towards low HP. I think the nades are being thrown in. Intensity might actually go down for this nade. Is the nade coming through, or is the nade going through? I think the nade is going through, but Heril goes in with a quick first aid right about now. I think the zone shifting in, it's going to be one hell of a damage coming in from these teams, but let's see if they are able to actually do it. Samit on the other hand side comes into a prone position to secure a good spot, but let's see. Heril, Akatsuki, Mad securing more kills. I think 3 kills already on the board for them, but they are out of the play zone. It's not going to be easy. Look at that zone shift coming in towards the favor of Mount Olympus. Intensity, yes, the nade on towards Mozart, so that's going to be worth it. And now Laconic, play zone knocks out Marth, play zone knocks out Manu. Laconic, will he be able to get a first aid through? He has the boosters. I think he's not going to be able to, and he's going to get taken down. And now Intensity is going to be the last remaining player. Will he be able to do something here? He might have to go towards the first aid, but right now even TM7 is getting into some action with the players of LND, but they're going to back off for the moment. I think they'll have to play the play zone. If not, it's going to be really, really annoying for them. But let's see if the call is to play the play zone or if the call is to get the kill secured. Right about now, Samita is the only player remaining over here who can do some sort of damage over here. Intensity, Samarada makes his way into the play zone, but he has only bandage to heal himself, so he'll have to play for that placement. But let's see what's going to happen with the teams that are in the position over here. I think Height is on the other hand side trying to do some damage for the players. Oh, the spray downs come through from LND. Nice, beautiful sprays. But right about now, Lucif getting the knock. I think, no, Zagos getting the knock onto his Height from a different angle, and Lucif going down from this end. I think the sprays are really good coming in from TM7, but the zone focus should be priority as teams are going to get crowded inside the play zone. But let's see how TM7 is going to play this through. They need the points, they need the placement, but how is it going to help them in this case? Lucif, I think he won't be able to get the revive. He's going to get taken down as well, and it is the snow crate is there, but Dila also getting knocked out over there is going to be another disadvantage. But let's see how that's going to be in towards their case. I think right about now, 15 seconds on the clock. They'll have to take in. They'll have to go for this push. But will they be able to actually go for this push is the question. Mount Olympus, 3-man strong, 3v4 situation. Will TM7 be able to handle this? I think the crash might be coming through inside the circle into the play zone. I think this might be the smartest move by TM7 because there's literally no player inside the play zone. But will this be the smartest move coming in? Will they be able to get all 4 players inside the circle? Look at that now, bouncing in those glass windows. Someone other getting his whole team inside the circle. Did anyone get taken down by TM7? I'm not exactly sure. I think OBMF could have done the damage there, but I think they were not able to. And TM7 someone other manages to get all 4 players inside the circle. My god, my god, my god. But let's see if OBMF Esports is able to come into the play zone. OBMF wasted a whole lot of time. They had so much of chances to make themselves inside the play zone, but right now I think it's going to be INC SL team. Look at SL's team, so pretty sitting inside the circle. I think INC is getting the total zone right now. That's a real buzz killer coming in. I think INC has the whole total zone to play with right about now, and the rest of the teams all out of this circle. But let's see how that's going to go in towards their direction. Right now they need to get the vehicles, they need to smoke up and get the vehicles, but will that be any sort of help coming in? Let's see how that's going to work in their favor. But with that, OBMF Esports coming in from the back line. Renaud needs to know that there are players here, but Renaud, will he be able to go out? Renaud getting some shots fired from the other end, and STZ on this end gets the nades on towards 187 and finishes them off completely. So that's a hell lot of kills secured in, and SL family gets the knock on towards Abu, and right now STZ is making their way. Oh, the crash coming in from Mount Olympus. They might be actually going in with this action on towards INC. If INC is able to throw out some nades, dish out some nades, INC T-Rex getting the knock on towards Beidou. So nice knock coming in from that side. But let's see, the angles are very hard to play right about now. We'll have to play really close attention towards the side. The smokes are being thrown in by E2S TM7, but is that going to be enough is the question, because there are teams outside the circle, there are teams inside the circle, and on the other hand, on the back lines we have INC Infinity Club, who has complete control over the circle. They have the high ground, they have the high mountains, they have the high compounds, not the mountains, high compounds. So let's see how that's going to go in their way. Intensity is going to be the last player. Intensity, so much shots fired at him right now. He might, oh, Intensity, nice. I think that's going to be INC able to support Intensity, but now the first aid might come through, and this might be the end of Intensity. He got as much as placement points as possible, and he's going to get taken down by Mount Olympus. And TM7 on the other hand side make their way inside the play zone, so they're going to pay attention to that angle. They're going to know that there are players there, but look at that zone going all the way towards Infinity Club. I think Infinity Club, OBMF right now outside the play zone. They're going to face off with STZ, and STZ is going to be able to secure 2 kills from that, I think. And Haite goes down on with that smoke spray coming in from Botuko. Nice smoke spray coming in, but will he be able to get the res is the question. Right now, TM7, 2 players knocked out. I think they won't be able to get the revive, but only time will tell how that's going to be played off. And SL family on this end, I think they're trying to go and get as much as placement points. Surviving into the top 5 positions in such an intense final is an amazing play. And Haite, the smokes are being thrown in. The nades are going in towards the side of SDZ Esports. TM7 AD getting a knock on towards Mount Olympus. Simanto, nice knock coming in, but the finish won't come through. Now they'll have to push inside the play zone as well, which is going to be really hard. 5 teams. I think Hightus gets finished off by INC T-Rex, and now the energy boosters are coming through. STZ, last remaining player is going to be Botuko. Botuko will have to back off and get that angle, but what will happen over here is the tough question. So much of firing angles coming in over here. I think Iran, the team Infinity Club, they don't have anything or whatsoever to do. They just need to play the play zone right now. And I think SL family secures the kills of STZ Esports, and they have 4 kills on the board. They are in the top 4 positions, but TM7 trying their best to get into that top 3 positions, which is going to be really hard. Kara, Eddie is the only 2 players remaining. I think Eddie gets another beautiful knock, trying to secure these kills. But what will be the call right about now? I think it's not going to be enough. Kara is going to be taken down to the play zone, and ATM7 is going to get eliminated in 4th place with just 9 kills. And now Infinity Club versus SL family. I think SL family might as well go for the chicken dinner. So Mount Olympus Beidou is the last remaining player for the team, and he has first aids all over. He can just pick them up, but will he be able to do so? Is he bugged? I'm not exactly sure. But Infinity Club, the most passive chicken dinner that can come in from them. 7 kills from just this position. That's how interesting it is to hold the position for yourself. But let's see how this is going to go in their way. With that, this will be their first chicken dinner for Infinity Club, and this will surely be a mega boost for them in that tabletop 3 positions. Top 5 positions. Definitely TM7 still giving a fight, one hell of a fight. Akutski on the other hand side, surely reaching the 100-point mark. And then on the other hand side, SDZ also surviving into the top 5. Nice zone actually coming into the favor of Infinity Club. They'll be just have to play it by the book. So let's see how SL family is going to rotate themselves inside the circle. I think right about now they have made their way inside the circle. I think SL, Yaya and Jayanga and Mayu are the only 3 players who have made themselves inside the circle. But let's see, only time will tell if they are able to actually. The nades are being thrown in by Johnny. Nice high rise nade, but not going to connect, not going to get a knock. I think the nades are being flushed in from their direction, but right about now the zone is favoring completely Infinity Club, if I'm not wrong. I think SL family is also somewhat close to the zone. I'm not exactly sure. The mollies are being thrown in by the side of Infinity Club, and so many as the zone closes in. The teams will have to push through. I think Mayu coming into a close. Yaya goes down towards T-Rex, M249 baby, and Jayanga goes down towards Beidou. Beidou does trouble from the other end, and the last remaining player for SL family is going to be Mayu. Beidou gets the knock on to T-Rex also. He's doing trouble for 2 teams, and now the last remaining player is going to be only Mayu. And Mayu, where are you? I think Mayu is over here. He'll be able to. He'll be able to throw the net. If that net connects in beautifully, it's going to be really troublesome for Infinite Club. The net connects in, TX goes down, and Johnny comes in for the finish, and Infinite Club with their first ever winner. Chicken dinner coming in from them with, I think, 4, 7, 8, 9 kills on the board. And SL family, what a consistent performance. The most passive plays, the most consistent plays coming in from SL family. They aren't focused on the kills. They know that their strong side is getting a place inside the circle, getting those placement points, and they are going to rack up as much as points as possible. With just 1 day to go, with just 4 matches to go, who will be the champion of Masodi Elite Squad Championship? We have in first Infinite Club with 9 kills, in second SL family with 4 kills, and in third Mount Olympus with the Hill Battle coming in third place with 6 kills on the board. So that's how the last and final match of Wrangle has gone through in Masodi Elite Squad Championship. So definitely we'll be seeing how the tables have turned. We might actually show the tables tomorrow after the first match and after the second match. But after that, we will be waiting in excitement to see who's going to be crowned the champions of Masodi Elite Squad Championship. So we'll be seeing whether a Maldivian team or whether a Sri Lankan team is able to secure the championship title. And if a Sri Lankan team gets the championship title, it's going to be the first time ever in history that a Sri Lankan team has won a Maldives tournament. But let's see, the fight is on. Akatsuki, TM7, SDZ, SL family, Infinity Club, all fighting so hard right now. The points gap is not so big either. One match, one chicken dinner can change the whole competition. So stay tuned, guys. Tomorrow, tune in same time, 7 p.m. Maldivian time, to witness the last and final few actions of the last and final 4 matches. I might not be here, but definitely there'll be someone here to hype up the action of the last and final day. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Good night.
Ekakaeku anikaku badai kama eku aila ya eku hingama jao ibba wanta kama eku zuano na eku ummid ilma eku hunara eku hivvar esina eku bidesi gadara ihtiramaiku. Eawashaiku miawa ikoiki guligin. Ikoerikama alaluma adi ogaterikamaiku. Ikani nuis